So without further ado, let's go ahead and get our comedian up here, Timmi Lasley. All right.
Wow, that was really great. I did not plan to do any sort of tripping or falling. It was planned, I swear. Hi, you guys, hi. Can we start over? I'll just go back and crawl into my mother's womb and lie there for 9 months and cry about what just happened. Perfect. This is great. Hi, I'm wet with beer. How are you guys? Good, fantastic. I don't think I could have broken the ice any better in this room. That is fantastic. My name is Timmi. Hi. That is a boy's name. Isn't that weird? That's a little weird. I feel like I'm peeing right now. I'm not peeing, it's beer. It'll be pee later. Okay, start over. My name is Timmi. That's an unusual name for a girl. My parents, they were convinced they were having a boy, and they never really got a good look at me on the ultrasound, so they just kind of planned on Timmi. That was gonna be the name. Timmi. And then when I came out and they were faced with the reality of my vagina, they were heard to remark, fuck it. Stick with plan A all the way. So my name is Timmi. They were not imaginative people. I feel like it's better than some of the names that I could have ended up with, you know? Like, they wanted a boy, so they could have named me Disappointment, or Let Down, or Hey, that's not a penis, or Sarah. Ugh. Can you imagine me as a Sarah? And just be like, hi, I'm Sarah. If you need me, I'll just be languishing in anonymity with the rest of the Midwest. I'm Sarah. Anytime I meet a woman named Sarah, I grab both of her hands in mine. I look that woman right in the eye, and I ask that woman, is it with an H or without? And then no matter what she says, I say, I'm so sorry. Give her back her hands. Let her figure it out. I'm really excited to be here, you guys. I did that thing that girls do when they're excited to go out for the evening. I changed my clothes 17 times before ending up in the outfit that I started out in, which coincidentally is also the outfit that I passed out in last night. So, boom! I'm leaning in real hard, leaning in. I was a little bit nervous about wearing a skirt today because I forgot to shave my legs or care about what my legs look like at all. Thank you. Oh my God. Are you a mammal also? Do you also have body hair? That's neat. That's cool. Good for us. Solidarity. Now, I did get nervous about it, though, and I thought to myself, like, oh, plan ahead, Timmi. Like, get something ready to say in case someone is like, ew, gross, your legs. So I thought about it, and I decided if anyone did that to me, I'd just be like, oh, what, you mean this incredibly intricate and detailed leg tattoo? Yeah, it's pretty good, huh? He's pretty good. Yeah, why is it blowing in the breeze? Fuck you, that's why. 3D printing, it's the sign of the future. I'm about to turn 32 in a week, and I do not have a single tattoo. Are you guys tattoo havers? Yeah, okay. Half and half, that's cool. I don't have a single tattoo, and at 31 years of age, I figure there's only two ways that this can go. I can either never get a tattoo, or I can jump in whole hog, get a full sleeve tattoo. Because at 31 years of age, I'm pretty sure a sleeve tattoo is the closest I will ever come to an investment portfolio. Just like, where did my money go? Boom, right here. Look at that, I've got a race car bed. That's Princess Jasmine. Oh, look at that, it's Sailor Jerry Girl on an anchor. Yeah, I'd say my portfolio's pretty diversified. 31, man. I love my 30s so far, I really do. They're magical and amazing. I did not, however, expect to be as much of a cliche as I ended up being. Stroke of midnight on my 30th birthday. Can no longer drink whiskey. Can't do it. Cannot drink whiskey anymore. Whiskey just disagrees with me, you know? I'm like, oh, I'm a good person. And whiskey's like, nuh-uh. Call your ex-boyfriend. Cry at your friends. Refuse to get in the taxi cab. I'm whiskey. Later tonight, I'm sure whiskey and I will be agreeing to disagree, like gentlemen do, which will be fun for me. Another way I'm more cliche than I wanted to be in my 30s. I find that I'm looking for something just a little bit different in my relationships with men now that I'm older and in my 30s, you know? Like, it just changes a little bit, you know? Now I'm finding that what I want with men is I want to spoon, but I want to be the big spoon. And I want him to be really tall, like 6'5", 6'7", something like that. And then I want that giant man to lay on his side. I want him to pull his knees up to his chest, and then I just want to squeeze him, you know? I just want to squeeze him. I want to squeeze him back into my womb. He is the man I want to give birth to. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm in my 30s. I have to have the best baby I can, you guys. It's important. So if you know any tall, Black gay physicists, let them know I'm in the market. I think that'd make a really good baby, you guys. They're really good. Really good. This is the point where people are like, oh, is she gonna talk about her feelings the entire set? Yeah, I might. I'm a lady. Guys can do it too. They just don't very often. I do want to like relax you guys a little bit. Let you know that I will not be telling any period jokes. So just relax, you guys. I'm not gonna tell a period joke. Would never do that to you. I think they're crass, they're disgusting, nobody wants to hear them. Plus, I don't even like calling it a period. Personally, I prefer to think of it as a party in my uterus and everyone's being kicked out for underage drinking. You know what I'm saying? Not this month, Mama's got an agenda. Pretty fun. I just got out of an open relationship. You guys know what open relationships are? Yeah, for those of you that don't know what an open relationship is, an open relationship is a relationship where both parties are open to just ending it at a moment's notice. Okay? I'm the only one that's been in an open relationship, really. That's perfect. That's great. I think I'm never gonna find someone to really share that part of my life with, that intimate space in my life with. I don't think so. Not at this point, because I recently bought a smoothie maker. Do you guys have any idea how much noise those things make in the morning? Just like, can you imagine that being the noise you wake up to your first morning of wedded bliss? Just like, oh, good morning, my beloved. What's that? Yeah, it's a smoothie maker. Yeah, banana and beet. It's not really a recipe. I'm just kind of a smoothie genius. What's that? Yeah, forever is a really, really long time. That's how that would go. So, you know, at this point, I think I would just like to have a relationship because I have gotten to the point in my life where my gums don't bleed when I floss, and I'm just dying to show someone. Just be like, ain't no pink in my sink, what? Gonna have these chompers forever. It's gonna be great. Guys tend to hit on girls in really weird ways. My personal favorite creepy way is when guys ask you if the carpet matches the drapes. Like, hey girl, does carpet match the drape? Like, what is your end game here, fellows? Do you want me to just whip out my dark and what are you doing here? What do you want me to do? What? I don't understand. Plus, like, the question itself does not even make sense. Let's be honest. Girls, even if they've never dyed their hair ever in their entire life, the carpet hardly ever matches the drapes. Usually the carpet matches the valances up here. But if she's really good, she's gonna pull some of the color from the drapes down to the armpits, accent the throw pillows, really pull the room together, you know? Because my body is a living room. Okay. Too many John Mayer fans here? That's okay. That's all right. As a woman, you have to take the compliment, though. Like, when a man is hitting on you, like, that's a compliment, right? That's a total compliment. You have to take the compliment. My granny, like, pushed that into my skull when I was real small. Timmy, just take the compliment, you know? You have to. As a woman, you have to take the compliment. You have to internalize the compliment. You have to let the compliment live in your stomach like Quado from Total Recall, you know? Just like open your mind to the fact that this man finds you attractive. So what if it's 1 a.m. and he's got no teeth? You take that goddamn compliment. So I was walking down Colfax recently, and there was a gentleman who wanted to compliment me real bad. Problem was, he was riding his bicycle the opposite direction that I was walking down Colfax. So it was like ships in the night, didn't have time to internalize the compliment, emotionally deal with it, and then thank him for it. But we didn't have time for all that. He did give me the gentleman's once-over, the like, boop, boop, I see you in time and space. And then I was like, oh, I'll get the next one, Granny. And I didn't think too much of it until 2 minutes later when I'm standing at a bus stop giving a woman $1 and the rest of my chicken dinner that I had not yet finished because I am the heroine in this story. And this man thought so much of my physical presence and the time-space reality that we share together. He turned his bike around. He rode back up Colfax. He reached out and he gave me the old tushy squeeze, huh? What a compliment. That's so nice of him. I didn't want to, like, lose the moment. So as he, like, rode off into the night, I was like, thank you! Thank you very much! In my haste, it might have come out more like, fuck you! Fuck you very much. I'll get the next one, Granny. I'll get the next one, I promise. Girls are a little bit weird about their bodies. Case in point, I was having a conversation with a friend, and it came up in conversation. We were watching TV. It came up in conversation, and she was like, oh my God, if I ever had half of my face horrifically scarred in a terrible, terrible accident, I would just kill myself. I wouldn't be able to live like that. What? That's so, like, I can't be pretty anymore. I might as well die. That is so messed up. Personally, if I ever had half of my face horrifically scarred in a terrible, terrible accident, I'd go straight to my nearest Sports Authority store, get a job in the safety equipment department. And when somebody's like, no, I don't need a helmet, I'm good, I'll just turn to them like, are you sure about that? Don't make the same mistake I did. Salesman of the month every single month, am I right? Come on. Thank you guys so much, you've been a lot of fun. Thank you very, very much. Let's get your host back up here. I promise not to spill my beer on you.
Girl, I'm just kidding, Timmy. You guys give her another round of applause. Awesome. Girl, well, you fixed it.
Did I?
Just teasing. So, for the brand new fan base that you have here on the show, let us know how we can get in contact with you and legally stalk you through your social media accounts.
Well, you can find me at Twitter at TimmyTown, TIMMITOWN, all one word. Or you can find me on Facebook, Timmi Lasley. Friend me. We'll hang out sometime at a show. Be cool. And speaking of which, I do have shows coming up. A couple shows that I host monthly. Epilogue Comedy at Mutiny Information Cafe on 2 South Broadway, sponsored by the wonderful Illegal Pete's and, of course, Pablo's Coffee. And then I'll also be hosting the Moth Story Slam at Swallow Hill Music at the end of the month as well. So you can find me there.
Lovely. Well, we will be sure to tune in and hunt you down.
I won't be doing any more pratfalls. I'm obviously not very good at them. Please laugh with me and not at me. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, Timmy. Give it up for, again, Timmi Lasley, everyone.